Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Wow, hi everybody, welcome. Come on, make some noise. You're at the #1 live podcast in the world. Brian Redban is here to my left. We have the great Ryan J. Ebelt drawing tonight's episode. The book's available, ryanjebelt.com. We are coming off the entire band. Brian and I are coming off an amazing weekend in Phoenix and Tempe. So much fun. So big packed. Our first ever Kill Tony in Phoenix. So much fun. So many wild personalities. And
some amazing moments that you had on stage, man.
We had a lot of fun doing stand-up. We are having a lot of fun doing stand-up comedy right now, ramping up for my second ever special coming soon. And I'm doing stand-up again this weekend coming up, Providence, Rhode Island. Bad news for Nashville, Tennessee. Unfortunately, we are having to reschedule that Kill Tony for the next weekend because I booked something else crazy, so I had to move that. And then I'm doing stand-up. Yep, price is wrong for Nashville. Wise guys, I'm doing stand-up with Jeremiah Watkins in Salt Lake City. I'm doing Spokane, Washington with Josh, May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Josh Martin, producer of the show. Make some noise for Josh, everybody. And then Kill Tony goes to Vegas. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Hell yeah, you got a noise for that. Fuck yeah, you do. All right. May 11th, Kill Tony goes to Las Vegas for the very first time. And then San Francisco, May 17th, 18th, and San Fran gets its own Kill Tony on the 19th. I do stand-up in Boston, Massachusetts on May 26th at Boston Calling, a big music festival. And then Kill Tony on August 4th goes to Fort Wayne, Indiana. And then there's a Kill Tony in Lansing on September 20th with a stand-up show, a Kill Tony on the 21st of September in Grand Rapids with a stand-up show, and then Kill Tony September 22nd in Detroit, Michigan with our guest, Danny Brown. Kill Tony is also in Fort Worth, Texas. Back to Dallas we go on the 29th of September. Stand-up comedy on the 27th, 28th, and 29th, and also a Kill Tony on the 29th. So lots of Kill Tonys on the road happening. We've been getting so much fucking support. Every time I go out there, I get nervous. You know, this show's like a big baby of mine and ours, and there's always a part of me that's like, what if there's only fucking 20 or 30 people here? Like, this is so weird. And every time, it's always packed and crazy because I don't ever pay attention to the numbers. I don't like to know that shit. And then once we get there and come out and it's a big warm welcome, so it's always fun. There's people listening to the show that you're at live right now, and this is the part where I talk directly to them. There's a whole room of people staring at me, weird podcast listeners. So that's what's happening with that and other fun stuff. And I also love being home. You know, I come home most Sundays and Mondays. Like today we flew back from Tempe. And when I get home, I like a good meal. And Blue Apron is relatable and real. You know, it's the type of food that you can have an experience with because you get to cook it yourself. Pre-portioned ingredients come delivered to your door. Nice ice packs. Everything's fresh, delicious. You can cook whatever you want, whenever you want. The recipes are clear. It's fun.
And all the ingredients are portioned out. That's the thing I like the most. So you don't just have to like measure like all this stuff. You just throw it in the pan, follow the directions. And if you like the meal, you can like keep this nice recipe card that's like laminated. I actually brought some Blue Apron tonight because I didn't have time to eat. So I packed my lunch for Kill Tony, and it's a cherry chicken. So delicious. I can't wait to taste
And right now, Blue Apron is offering our listeners $30 off your first delivery. Can't really beat that. When it comes to dinner, let Blue Apron take care of the planning and shopping while you do the cooking and eating. So check out this week's menu and get your $30 off at blueapron.com/KillTony. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. You guys ready to meet tonight's guests? Huh? They are back. It's always fun when we have return guests. That means the rhythm and everything of the show is always fun. And these guys are truly two of our favorite guests, two of the funniest human beings on the planet, and they are also twin brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Sklar brothers. Wow. What? They look alike. Fuck yeah. They're back. The boys are back in town. Sklars and Stripes is out now on audible.com. You can sign up for your 30-day free trial. I absolutely love the idea and
Thanks, man.
methods behind Sklars and Stripes, and I am 100% positive that all the Kill Tony fans will love it too.
This show is about, what I love about this podcast, it's about stand-up. It's about how people write comedy and how you do it. So this project, we went around to 10 cities in 1 year. First weekend we did was San Diego after the election, so no drama there at
nothing
all.
was weird there.
No Mexicans afraid they were going to get deported there. So so we did it there, and basically as our country got ripped apart, we went around to Kansas City and Tulsa and Houston, all over. And we gave ourselves a challenge. Plane lands on Thursday. Can we write 10 minutes of comedy that weekend? Documented. Each city's a chapter. It's about 35 minutes long, and it's a love letter to comedy.
And I love that because it's real. You know, you never know what's going to happen when you're in these cities. Like just last night, for example, there was a 100,000 person, did I say Seattle? I meant Phoenix. In Tempe yesterday, there was 100,000 people big country music festival.
Oh, that sounds
terrible. And there was
terrible.
also their gay pride parade.
What?
And I was like, I hope the parade doesn't go through that country music festival.
Because that will be a beatdown.
Yeah. And also in Tempe yesterday, not only was there gay pride, but there was also WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I took part in the gayer of the two.
So
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was a
great.
lot of fun. The Undertaker came back. It reminds me of my childhood. It's unbelievable.
The Undertaker was a power bottom. Am I right to say that about the Undertaker?
Yes, absolutely.
Wasn't there an 11-year-old Make-A-Wish kid that won one of the
he won the tag team championship.
I thought his Make-A-Wish was to get body slammed by Triple H. You know, just put the pain away.
For those of you that made wishes in Chicago for having more fun with comedy shows, the Sklars just added a third show. Not only is their podcast sold out, not only did they sell out a stand-up show, but they added a third show at Chicago North Bar. Supersklars.com for tickets to that. And Josh, we ready? Yep, the new band is ready. We have a new band here at Kill Tony. How many of you are diehard Kill Tony fans?
Yeah.
I feel it.
Well, we have a whole new band for the first time ever.
It's a gay country music band.
They are still going to keep the name of the Kill Tony band, and they are still the best damn band in the land. I give you your new band leader, Jeremiah Watkins, along with his band, Chroma Chris and Joel Jimenez, ladies and gentlemen. Every week they do characters of something different, and you never know what they're going to be or do. Wow.
Some attitude.
Hot Topic style.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wow, they are very punky, Hot Topic, emo. Wow, they are emos tonight. Yes.
I have not seen a wallet chain like that since I saw the lead singer of Smash Mouth when he parked my car right out there. So, somebody.
They are sponsored by Forever 21, so I know that.
Jeremiah looks like if Edward Scissorhands lived on Santa Monica Boulevard. We got
and Tony just looks like he lives on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Oh,
Jesus
Christ. There you go.
Wow.
Battle. We have Chroma Chris clearly playing the unknown blonde thief from Home Alone. And then you
Fourth eye blind.
Joel Jimenez, who looks like one of the ladies who got her hair cut from Edward Scissorhands. Not normally do I get to use two Edward Scissorhands references in the first 7 minutes of this show. I'm pretty excited about it. Remember that when he was just fucking trimming bushes and shit?
Oh, yeah. There's something sexual about it.
I know.
You guys were all with us in Phoenix and Tempe. We had so much fucking fun. We got to do a crazy Kill Tony. You guys did stand-up. How do you feel being back home in L.A.?
Little depressed, Tony.
Aww.
Well, the eye makeup says different, but...
Well, you got offended at that one.
Wow. I take that as a compliment.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And Joelberg, you were with us. How you doing, bud?
Okay.
Wow, they are really committed to the emo characters.
Oh,
do you really want to know how I feel, Tony?
Yeah.
How do you think I feel? My best boy left the band.
Wait, say that again?
I said my best friend left the band.
Oh, wow, you have no more boy anymore, huh?
Just a lone wolf.
Wow, very good. You were very faster on the wolf than you were on the Vegas button, huh? Still waiting for it.
Lone Wolf with 2 other bandmates. Sounds good.
That's the name of the band now, the Lone Wolf. This isn't
Lone
even the
Wolves.
show. I mean, we could sit up here and riff with this depressed-ass band all night, but we have a whole bucket filled with comedians' names. They all have a chance to do 60 seconds on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's somebody's first time ever doing stand-up. Sometimes it's somebody that's been doing it 20 years in Tulsa, and they finally made it to the big time. You know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. You guys ready for this shit? It's Kill Tony live from the main room of the Comedy Store. Darkness comes over the room as my hand goes into Ichabod's bucket of destiny. Oh, remember the 5-year anniversary is also June 18th. That reminded me because I thought of Ichabod. And Ichabod obviously will be at the Vegas May 11th Kill Tony because he lives in Vegas. For those of you that haven't followed Ichabod on Instagram yet, I highly recommend you do it. He posts pictures of what he's eating, and it is not healthy at all.
Can't imagine it.
Just human blood.
His most recent post was, normally I don't have money for seafood, but on the first Friday of the month, sometimes I treat myself. # Fish Stick Friday.
Ooh.
And it was frozen fish sticks.
That's not seafood.
That's splurging.
I know. That's the part that I don't get is like, how is it splurging if it's frozen fish sticks? All right. I believe this young lady's been on this show before. Let's welcome her back. Put your hands together for Isabella Charlton. Here she comes. Here she comes. Keep it going. There you go.
I had to put my dog down. I was carrying her and she was heavy. Also, she needed to die. No. I recently got a dog, and I have to say the advantages of getting a dog. If someone comes to your apartment and they find a bag of shit, you can say it's your dog's. I hate picking sides. Right now, there's this whole Me Too versus Let the Rape Continue movement. It's such a head fuck, I'm just not gonna pick. I have this fear that someone will break into my apartment, stand over my bed, and say, nah. Is that a minute? Oh, I got more.
There you go. Isabella Charlton.
Way to finish strong.
Fuck yeah, fun set. This is your third, fourth time on the show, something like that?
Third, yeah.
Yep. You're from England?
Yeah.
London?
Oh, we talked about I grew up in Hong Kong.
Say that again?
I grew up in Hong Kong.
Oh, Hong Kong.
So that is a Hong Kong accent.
Thank
I
you.
was detecting.
Totally.
I was detecting an English province somewhere else.
No.
I was going to say Jiangxi, but I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah,
She's from Hong Kong, England.
I was going to say Chinese Taipei, but whatever. So that was great.
That was fun. Probably the best of the sets that you've had here. Just all jokes hit, fun times.
Except for the first joke. You can lose that. I mean, Jay Leno would have said that
Oh,
joke.
jeez, we thought it was adorable. Come on.
Oh, my dog's heavy, so I put it down.
I'd never seen her before, so it was a misdirect. I didn't know what your comedy was like, and I liked that you went to a place where you're crafting. These are legitimate jokes. I thought that was really good. The Me Too stuff was your best. Hit the best. I would have loved to see you sort of bring that back with the person who stands over your bed and says, mm-mm, and you're like, what about Me Too?
Yeah, # me too.
#
How
Me Too.
long have you been in LA now?
I think it's about 2.5 years.
Thank you
About
very
2.5
much.
years. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Probably like almost 3 now.
3 years. And so were you doing it where were you right before you came here? Hong Kong?
Beijing.
You were doing it in Beijing.
Knew it.
I was doing like a Chinese version called Crosstalk.
Wow. They
Chinese
they
version?
they like to lay their dogs down too in a bowl of soup.
Yes,
Yeah, folks.
Yeah.
because they're too heavy. You put them in a bowl of soup, and then
Yeah,
so heavy I accidentally ate my dog.
yeah, No, I used to work.
Is
with
that
these,
an English accent?
Yeah,
that was
that's
English
my,
accent.
that's my
Okay.
London. That's my London
great.
accent.
That's
Thank
fucking
you.
perfect.
Yeah, I used to work with these rescues that would stop these huge vans of dogs being taken for food, and they would like stop them, and we'd have to like try and rehome like thousands of dogs. It was crazy.
I'd like you to talk about that.
Yeah,
I'd like to hear
cool.
that in some of the comments.
really
How are you? This is going to be a weird question, but how are you funny around your friends? Just out of curiosity, do you make your friends laugh?
First of all, Randy, you're assuming she has friends.
yes. No, how are you funny around your friends? Are you?
Just like awkward, I guess.
You're awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, that came off on stage in a good way. I think it's in a great way.
You do a lot of comedy spots at night, right? You're hustling a lot.
Trying, yeah.
Do a lot of comedians hit on you a lot? That seems like that'd be pretty. Really?
I don't think that's ever happened.
What the fuck?
A comedian's never hit on you? Where do you do your spot? What Christian community home do you do your comedy spots at?
Hey.
Oh God. Hey.
Are you depressed?
No.
Would you like to be?
No.
No, that's not the way to go about
That's
it.
not a pickup line at all.
Wow, that's you just foretold a terrible 6 months right
Oh.
there. That's
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
How long have you been with him?
A year.
Oh, wow.
I have scars older than that.
Where'd you meet him at? Is he a comedian too?
No, he Bumble. He's just like a finance guy.
Wow, finance guy.
Fine
Fuck
arts.
yeah.
Fine
Oh,
arts
fine
or
arts?
finance?
Finance.
Fine
Finance.
Like 401k.
Finance.
I keep saying
Fire
the
ants.
opposite of what you're saying.
He works
keep
with
saying
fire ants.
He's fire ants.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fire ant.
He uses fire ants in fine arts, and he finances his own projects.
Okay,
What the
fine.
fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why am I suddenly a bad guy?
How did everyone
I'm
miss
not
that?
dating her.
Yeah. Fine arts?
Finance.
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 I think it's finance.
Fire ants?
He looks at ants and he's like,
We
damn,
already
you
made
fine,
that
girl."
joke. What show do you listen
Are
to
you
back
are
there?
you are you the uncle of the relationship?
The uncle.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, jeez, man. Wow. All right. Digging a deeper hole. I thought The Undertaker was yesterday. Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
Isabella. So, anything fun that you do here in LA? Like when you just want to hang out and not do stand-up? Or,
I have a husky, and she's like shedding, and I like to like pull like tufts of her hair out.
Yeah, that's.
and then you completely redeem yourself.
So, and again, after that story, nobody wanted to date you.
No.
That's
no.
shocking. Weird.
Yeah.
Wow. So, what? And then you just throw them in the trash can?
Or
Does
do
your-
you-
No, like our house is just full of like tufts of.
Our
Do you ever-
house.
Appetizers in China.
Did you say our house?
Yeah.
How many people do you live with? The
My
finance
boy-
guy?
yeah.
Boyfriend.
Wow.
Wow.
It's the finance guy. So,
I
it's,
love that
so
you-
it's his house.
I love that you call the finance guy's house our house.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's my apartment. He
Oh.
moved in.
He moved into
your-
Europe. How shitty is he at finance?
My God.
how fast did this house just turn into an apartment?
Does he work for Toys R Us?
He only got the job in finance like 6 months ago. Like
Okay.
he didn't have a lot.
It's hard to make money for 6 months in finance. Like, great.
He works for Madoff Industries. I understand. I get
He
it.
might as well just be in fine arts with as much money as he's making.
Jesus.
Does he think you're funny?
No.
He doesn't? Talk about that.
Is he mean to you?
Oh yeah.
What's like some mean things that he does to you sometimes?
He said today, you need to learn your fucking social security number.
He's right about that.
actually
He's
right.
right.
That's
That's actually
What the fuck?
I would tell my wife the same fucking
That's a
thing.
great point. It's a great point.
He couldn't have said that in a meaner way.
I know.
You have to learn
Yeah.
your fucking
But I'm
And he
sure
said
you-
it in front of the bank teller when we were setting up a
The
joint
black
account.
teller.
The
Whoa, whoa,
bank
whoa.
teller.
Whoa, whoa. You're setting up a joint account?
Yeah.
Okay, this
well,
is-
Let me tell you to not do that.
Don't do that if he's going to talk to you
Speaking
that
of joint
way.
accounts, LA Speedweed right now is the code word Chuckle Puffer for $15 off your next cannabis order.
There you go.
Joint account.
Have you got a life?
You freaking sellout!
Wow. On a weed
Your
ad.
new band leader, Jeremiah Watkins, is here.
By the way, Jeremiah had no problem with the Blue Apron read. So
Have
really
you got
upset about the Speedweed plug. All
Have
right.
you got a life insurance policy recently? Have you signed up for one or?
Yeah, he did it through his work. Yeah.
But did
Are you serious?
He's
Yeah,
gonna
it was, like,
murder you.
automatic.
Yeah.
No, because I didn't have the health check, so he only gets 20 grand if I die. I get 500 grand if he dies. So probably
Wow.
So let's start planning his murder here and your next 3 minutes.
What if I kill myself right now?
No,
No.
you-
How much?
That's how much would we celebrate?
I don't think you understand how life insurance works.
All right, so you're in this relationship that sounds like it might be a little bit. It's troubling.
Definitely abusive. It sounds horrifying.
Let me ask you another question.
You're being railroaded into a joint
because
account.
If you don't know your social security number, that's just un-American. So what else has he been mean to you about? Can you give us one more example? Because like
him
that
just
sounds like
belittling you and.
I imagine that he's like 58. Am I wrong?
No, he's like 37.
Okay.
He says
Still old.
A lot of the time when I make a joke, he says, "Classic Isabella."
Ooh.
Wow, jeez.
God, if by the way, if this was your dad, I'd be like, leave him. Just get out. Get out.
No, this is if your life was a romantic comedy, he's the shithead you're with before you meet the good guy, right?
What is going on? He can't treat you like this. You got to be talking about him on stage.
No, I do. I have more jokes about him.
All right, good.
Isabella, you had your best set that we've ever seen you have here
thank
tonight.
you.
Very fun in the interview. You answer the questions honestly and directly, and that was fucking awesome. There she is, kicking off the show, Isabella Charlton. We go back to the bucket. We got to keep it moving.
Hey, man. You know, and tomorrow when you guys pick out funeral plots, that's going to be really fun. Know your social security number.
You got to know your fucking social
You got to know where you want to fucking die, Isabella.
This looks like an interesting name. I think I'd remember this if it was on here before. Put your hands together for Streeter Kelly. Streeter Kelly. Here we go. Movement from the back right. Here he comes. Come on. Come on. All the way. Keep going. You got it. Streeter Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
There's been an ongoing debate on whether you should stand up or sit down while peeing on the toilet. I pee laying down. People may make fun of me for being a bedwetter, but I think it's the most manly way to pee, you know, because you mark your territory with a nice round yellow ring. Here's another debate. Should you throw up in a toilet or in a bag? I throw up in my Uber. If I feel like I've had a hard night of partying, I just order an Uber. There's no better way to mark your territory and show you had a great night partying than throw up in some poor man's Uber. He's probably an immigrant, too. There's no better way to say welcome to America than to say, enjoy your first car wash. This one's on me.
Streeter Kelly.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Were you a teenage skateboarder? Like, that's what that name says to me, like teenage
Somebody
skateboarder.
just said that for the first time the other day.
This is like
I don't know if he was ever a skater, but I was definitely bored of his act. I was waiting for it to ramp up at any point.
No, like a skateboarder, he couldn't pull off any of his tricks. That's right.
Yeah, you weren't very likable on stage, man, and that's one thing that you really need to try to be.
And that's coming from Brian Redban.
That's coming from Redban.
Seriously.
It's coming from the least.
You're talking about puking in some guy's Uber. You're talking about immigrants. Like, how much hateable can you be?
There was barely any punchlines. You pretty much admitted to peeing the bed and being a piece of shit human.
I mean, listen.
That's it.
Listen, at least he wore pants. So that's.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, shit.
Hey, you're making fun of me for wearing shorts?
To me, this is what Jeremiah would look like if he got a ton of face surgery.
Yes, Jeremiah?
Okay.
Thank you.
These aren't questions.
I have a. So why are you wearing shorts?
I don't know. You can't do this if you're wearing pants.
Because I microwaved my shoes and my legs were hot.
Look hot. Everybody's checking me out.
How long you been doing stand-up?
Well, I'm back now. For this is my
Thank
second
God,
week
is
being
I think
back.
Wow. I mean, he says he's back like he's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm back.
After he went to Africa for like a year.
He
went to his farm in Ohio
You
for
just
12
hate
years.
it when people are yelling out your punchlines at your shows. I get it.
I know, yeah. So you're back, thank God.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
return.
yeah.
The return of the hack.
I was doing it for 6 weeks. straight when I first moved out here.
Oh, I thought you had Return of the Mac. I was gonna lose my fucking mind.
All right.
I was like, how the fuck?
So you did it for 6 weeks, and then
When I moved out here in September, yes.
and then you stopped.
Yeah, there's some disruptions.
Okay, so
Disruptions. Those are called psychological problems.
Right.
We've had
it's
some
not
disruptions.
like
there
What are
aren't
you, a
disruptions in the force. That's not why you stop.
you say disruptions, I say voices in your head.
Streeter. What do you do for work?
I do Uber driving. Actually.
Are you?
Now
So,
we know
okay.
why you puke in your Uber. Very
so
good.
Okay, so puke in an Uber, if you present that thing and then just say that it's your Uber
Yeah.
that you're puking in, the one that you drive,
Yeah.
a little bit
because
better.
I puke in an Uber because I
drive
drive for
in
Uber.
Uber.
See, all of your jokes were missing that last part that's supposed to be the boom
Yep.
of everything.
Yeah.
You
I
just said it's like you were like a firework if it was only the fuse. And
Right.
like then it goes out and you're like, what
Yeah,
happened? It's
there's
like, no, that
nothing.
was the firework.
That was it.
That cool fuse thing that just happened was the firework.
But it speaks to you not being connected to your material. You got to be connected to what you're doing. Obviously, have it be about you. It should, right?
It's not about me.
No. I don't think you understand. It's not about you, and it should be about you. That's
should
what he
be.
just said. That was
That's what I'm
professional
saying.
advice from a professional.
Why would you say it's not about you?
It's about more the idea of me. I don't know.
Yeah, but like if people are gonna know who you are, yes.
Thank you.
Again, that's another voice in his head. But if people are going to know who you are, it has to be about you. You have to form your own voice.
Have you ever puked in your Uber?
I puked in my car, but not in my Uber. No.
Wait, what
because
the hell?
he's got decorum.
What do you Uber around in if you puked in your car and not
He
your
has his
Uber?
Uber car and his car. He's doing very well.
Of course. He
Is
was
that right?
He gets me.
I get him.
Sure. All right.
I don't know.
Nobody gets me.
All right, jeez. And you like it that way.
Is that the Taco Bell gong that keeps going on?
Just got hungry for carnitas.
So Streeter, okay. If you
Who do you like? What comedians do you like and want to model yourself after, or have liked growing up?
Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Andy
And
Kaufman or Andy Kaufman?
Kaufman.
Okay.
They
Andy-
say Kaufman. Kaufman? I don't know.
Yeah, Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, I like
because
that.
he was unpredictable.
Yeah, I like him.
Okay.
He does what I do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What? Again, that's.
Well,
what did he just
Yeah.
say?
First of all, number one, he's dead, so he doesn't do anything
he
anymore.
does what you do?
Yeah.
Well,
What the fuck are you
I guess
talking
he
about,
was
man?
First, right.
If you're talking about breathing, then yes, he did that for a while.
But he's not even doing that anymore.
Are you not smart enough to see that he just killed up here?
Killed the room, but no.
Yeah,
But
have you? Okay, so you've puked in your car. What were you doing that you would puke in your car and not open the door and puke on the outside of the car?
I don't know. It just happened. So
What do you mean you don't know it just happened? That's not a
Well,
thing.
I
Were you
used
on
to-
the freeway?
when I used to work out, I would throw up after working
Well,
out.
it seems like
in
it's
the
been a
morning.
long time since that
I know.
happened.
Oh, why would you throw up after working out? 'Cause you
Well,
worked-
when I work out, like right after I wake up, for some reason I always get sick.
But you would eat before you worked out, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's really, really stupid.
Yeah.
That's not how
hey,
you do it.
remember at the beginning of this when I said
This guy's
you
fucking
should
retarded.
you should make your
It's unbelievable. Like, you're a special case. I pull
Right.
a lot of names out of this bucket, but you're like completely oblivious. You're a special kind of. I mean, I like it. It's almost promising. So, let's get back to it, because when you say you came back, I feel like this might be your second time on stage, and you had it one time, some other time, and you're calling this the comeback.
the comeback.
Like, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy, or how many times?
I mean, I've
do you think
probably
you've done it?
performed maybe like 200 times, maybe.
200 times
200 times
in front of people.
Yeah. This is the first time doing this act, actually. I just like wrote it today and was like, well, this one might work.
It might not.
might being the operative word.
Okay. What was your act like before?
Well, I have like a lot of
Props?
props. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That wouldn't work here, so I
What
was
kind
like,
of
I'm not
props?
gonna do
What
that.
kind of props do you have?
Well, I don't want to give it away. They're surprise props.
Do you have a knife?
Maybe. I don't know.
Scissor hands, getting choppy, getting choppy.
So you admitted that you puked in your car. You did technically puke in an Uber. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Have you ever actually peed the bed?
Yes.
How long?
Recently?
No, I don't
So
think.
you mean,
before
like,
or
as a
after
baby?
one of your before or after one of your many workouts.
It may be.
All right.
Tony,
Yes.
I wish I could put this man on the moon.
If you believe. If you believe. If you believe.
Is your name really Streeter Kelly?
Yeah, it is. For some reason,
It's
I got
Tony
the name.
Clifton.
Streeter Kelly is the name of the bad guy in the Karate Kid movie that didn't get made.
Yeah.
How old are you?
What do you think?
Old enough.
How old are you?
Old enough
Streeter?
to know better.
Can you guess?
Are you a girl?
No, I think
Maybe.
you're 27 years old.
That's a good guess.
Okay, are you going to tell us how old you are, you fucking twat?
Come on, how old are you? Jesus,
Jesus Christ, it's
Why
a
is this
fucking
fun?
live show, you dumbass.
I know. Jesus.
I mean, I really said from the beginning, this guy's a
Look,
box of rocks, and I mean it.
I am not old.
We're
this
trying
guy
to gives you like the right to hate white men. He gives you that right.
Don't think of us as girls you're trying to drug and rape. Like, just we're trying to give you advice. So,
How old are you?
How old are you?
Somewhere between.
No. Absolutely not.
Why do you guys care about my age?
Because
Why do you care about your age? Jesus Christ, you're a grown adult, man.
But you know why we care about your age? Because we don't care about your comedy. All right, so we have to move on to other subjects.
How old are you?
Just leave him alone already. He's feeling pain on the inside.
Yeah. All right,
Streeter.
Fair enough.
You guys may hate me, but I really like you.
I
guys.
don't
This has
hate
been
you
fun.
at all. I just am trying to find out who you are so we can help you. Why did this become the scene from Goodwill Hunting? I'm not going to find
I'm
out.
gonna hug you and say
I
it's
never
not your
said
fault.
that I hate you. I called you a box of rocks, a dumbass, a lot of other shit, but I never used the words hate.
Hate is such a strong word.
Hate is
Hate is a strong word, but I really, really, really don't like you.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
All right.
Hate is a word you reserve for immigrants. All right, so let's get. He said it's his joke.
Right. All right.
Streeter, what do you do for fun when you're not doing stand-up and driving Uber?
I would say he didn't do stand-up tonight.
Do you have any hobbies or anything like that?
Hobbies.
Anything at all will do.
I kiteboard.
You kiteboard.
Yeah.
You kiteboard?
That's cool.
That's so white.
No, it's not, Redban.
It's as white as it gets.
Kiteboard? So you fly a kite while skateboarding?
No, he's
On water.
on the water. There's a.
Oh,
it's
on the
basically like a
water.
sailboat on a surfboard.
I think it's cool.
Kiteboarding? That's
Yeah.
fucking horrible.
What do your kiteboarding friends think about your stand-up?
I haven't made any new kiteboarding friends out here. Back east.
What do they think about your stand-up?
I don't know if they know my stand-up.
Oh, so you haven't.
This
done
is a secret stand-up.
Yeah, I think
it's been a secret to us.
I think,
so,
I think you should keep it a secret,
that's
Streeter.
right.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
not let
Keep that
this one
shit
out
to
of the bag.
yourself.
Yeah.
Let's keep it between
like
you,
snitchers?
you and the ocean.
All right, Streeter, we spent a lot of time with you. I could spend another half hour with you breaking your fucking crazy ass down, but I'm going to keep it moving. There he goes, Streeter Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. Streeter, come back again sometime. Sign up again. There you go. Creepy wave from Streeter Kelly. A very creepy wave. His wrist, his hand dislocated from his wrist on that
Jesus.
wave for some reason.
Why
Very
would you tell him
awkward.
to come back, man?
I'm gonna. By the way,
because I want to find out more. I have like 300 more questions
oh my
for
god,
that guy.
I'm gonna come home tonight and he's gonna be rocking one of my kids to sleep. I'll be like, what the fuck?
Oh,
what the
hello.
fuck? Streeter, put your pants on.
All right, this seems like this isn't even going to be here. This seems too good to be true. This person's definitely never been pulled out of the bucket. I would remember. I love one-word names. Here we go. It's go. Please, for the love of God, here he comes. We have movement. It's go. Oh no, it's not.
Let's not go.
It's somebody going to the bathroom. All right, that's
looks like he went.
Blacklisted. We win.
That is a no-go.
No go.
No go.
All right.
Do not pass go.
How about William Chang?
More appropriate. Excellent.
No movement.
Not racist at all.
No movement.
And when he played the song for that, it was somehow racist.
How about Sam? Yes, it was. How about Sam Skolnick? Sam Skolnick.
Sam Skolnick.
Here we go.
Yeah.
It is on like Donkey Kong with the guitar. Holy shit. It's Sam Skolnick, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I boo now?
Oh, broke. What's up? So people, they usually kind of tell me that I look like different celebrities. I've gotten, young Robert Downey Jr., Jake Gyllenhaal, but I got Mark Maron one time, and then I got Steve Buscemi, and then I was like, oh, I just look like every white guy with brown hair, I guess you don't think so? Goddamn. Okay. Fuck. So this is gonna be a song about my childhood. I feel like every artist has, something that happened in their childhood. So we're all artists up here today. So this is gonna be about my childhood. All right. 2, 3. What? It really wasn't that hard. Thank you.
Wow. Sam Skolnick.
This is a special night, a special Olympic night.
Shit.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like a guy that doesn't know what he's doing?
Let me add to that, with brown hair.
What did you want to happen when you said that? What did you want the whole audience to go, yes? Or like, what were you thinking in your head?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, yeah.
You thought the Mark Maron part was going to get like a big, what?
No, the Mark Maron part was kind of like the turn,
Ooh.
The turn.
Where they turn against you? Where we all turn against you.
The only thing Mark Maron about you, I was like, what the fuck?
Joelberg. Sam, how long you done stand-up?
A little over 3 years.
A little over 3 years.
Okay.
Wow. We are back and running. We had a little bit of a rough episode last week, and all of a sudden we are back in the high life again, aren't we?
What did I just whisper to you, Tony? What did
I never thought I'd miss Streeter.
Oh, shit.
I whispered to Tony, is like, this is definitely his first time on stage.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
You, by the way, don't look like any of those fucking people at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
And no one's ever told you that you did either, and you know this.
Where are you from?
I'm from Northern California.
Northern California.
What part?
North of San Francisco, it's Sonoma County.
Okay.
Do a lot of people say you look like you're from Napa?
Sam, what do you do for work?
I walk dogs and work at an acai place.
Wow.
Okay.
Fucking California kid. How old are you?
Jesus.
I'm 23.
23.
Why did you want to get into stand-up?
I always liked stand-up, since I was in high school. And then I just, got into it after college. And
how much of your stand-up is with the guitar and how much is without it?
I have about half and half. I do some longer songs, and then I do, like, some regular...
Longer than what you did tonight? I certainly fucking hope so,
Wow.
Sam.
That was epic.
You started a song 58 seconds into your set.
I have a legitimate question. Do you know how to play the guitar?
I do. I got thrown off.
Because we couldn't tell tonight.
I got thrown off by the strap, man.
Yeah,
what about the strap?
The strap fell off.
Yeah,
and
fell
then
off.
I got thrown off.
Strap fell off of your set tonight, my friend.
It really did.
Should have
It really
strapped
did.
on. So, all right. So you're from Northern California. You're kind of a California dude. That did not come out in your set at all.
How California are you though? Have you ever gone kiteboarding?
No, that's.
No, I've never got kiteboarding.
Have you ever gone kiteboarding? We're two Jews.
In Beverly Hills?
That's where you hang two Jews. Yeah.
Another guy wearing shorts tonight.
Yeah, what the fuck? Is that the same pair of shorts that Streeter had
Does
on?
no one have
guys just-
respect for the stage? Look,
dressed up.
I know it's 98 degrees today, but you could wear. All right, so
And by 98 degrees, he means you had bad music too.
that's right.
Yeah. The Sklar brothers.
That got a high five.
Yeah, wearing shorts on stage for the new comics is one of the the most looked down upon things in the road. Like,
not that you have to dress up. You really don't have to dress up. You just have to have a look, not look like you just came off. And it should be. All of it should be connected to who you are. I really feel like, but I didn't get a sense of who you were at all.
What do you do for fun? I can tell you have some fun stuff that you do. You walk dogs. You work at an acai place. You got to do something to take the stress off.
Right.
You bomb on stage. What else?
What else?
I like going to movies a lot.
Yeah. It's a winner. It's a winner.
Who do you go to movies with?
My friends.
Did you say Sweeter?
Streeter. No, my friends, my girlfriend.
Where'd you make friends at in Los Angeles since being here? How long have you been in LA?
I've been in LA since June.
Okay, so the plan was move down here, try and make it in comedy.
Yes.
Or try and make it in dog walking.
Wait.
Dog walking.
Okay.
Where have you made your friends at?
I went to school in San Diego. A lot of them moved up here. That's
Cool.
where
All right, so you are deeply California. Your girlfriend, what's her deal? Is she in finance?
Wait, you have a girlfriend? How does everybody have a girlfriend with me?
My God. I think you're not intense enough. All right, so what's your girlfriend like? Is she cool?
Yeah, she's cool. She's
She in
cool.
finance?
Yeah, I bet she is.
All right, God, wow.
What does she do?
She actually works at the same acai bowl shop that I do.
Oh,
Because the couple that bowls together.
Yeah.
Stay together. You bet.
Wow, don't you guys go together like berries and granola? You guys met at the acai place. You ever hook up at the acai place?
No, but we actually met in New York. I lived in New York for 2 years.
Oh, somebody doesn't want to get fired from the acai place.
Yeah, exactly.
I lived in hell every
listening.
day.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
Are you
Did we
okay?
open a wound on you, Jeremiah?
Oh, are you all right?
Sometimes I wish I was my own shadow.
Whoa. What does that mean? Who are you, Streeter? Jesus Christ. I didn't understand any of that.
Sam, do you have any pets of your own?
No, I don't really plan on it anytime soon.
You don't plan on it. I love it. Are you going to get your girlfriend pregnant with a pet?
Yeah.
Like, we're not really planning on it.
Yeah.
How about fears? What scares you, Sam?
It's a great question.
Oh, fuck. Bombing. Definitely.
So were you afraid tonight or not?
I was about halfway through the first joke.
Yeah. So you got to come up with a good first joke. That's number one.
Yeah.
Can't just compare.
And it's got to be quicker than 56 seconds.
You're still halfway through your first joke right now.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Serious question. Were you in the movie Weird Science?
Oh, God. Wyatt? He looks like Wyatt.
You do have
That's who you look like.
Okay. Wow.
Don't help him out on that. Come on.
All right,
Okay.
Sam. Well, I mean,
I would say dig into yourself a little bit more, and again,
I
fear.
dig into myself every day.
all right.
No,
all
I
right.
said
put
dig
the
in-
mic in the mic.
Don't
stand.
cut
Put the mic in the
yourself.
mic
We're
stand.
not talking about
Come
self-cutting.
on.
This guy's out of control.
He's out of
It's supposed to be a
control.
comedy show.
He's talking about
So
self-cutting.
sad tonight.
Yeah,
God
Jesus.
damn it.
Wow. Sam, any other fun facts about you? Like anything else you'd find interesting? Like if you were going to write the book about Sam Skolnick, I don't think dog walking and acai bowling are going to do it. So like,
What
another
we're
fun
getting at
fact
is
about
you got to say something.
First of all, you obviously changed your name for Hollywood.
Yes.
We get that. Skolnick.
Skolnick.
Okay, so what else? Like, what is inside of you? What do you give a shit about?
Yeah. Are your parents weird? They do anything weird for a living?
My parents, they were like just like super nice, but also like overbearing. You know what I mean?
What did
Like,
they do? Your dad's a dentist?
He worked in finance.
Oh.
Yeah.
C37?
When you say he worked in finance.
He works in finance.
Oh, he still
works in
does. And
finance,
mom
yeah.
stays at home?
Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I got 2 sisters.
You're the youngest?
I'm in the middle.
Are they it's okay? Middle child, that's cool.
Yeah.
Are they? That's interesting. Are they happy that you're doing comedy, or they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
No, they're down. They're down with it. My dad likes comedy a lot. He keeps telling me how he wants to do it. He keeps telling me how he's so good in the shower. But
in the shower.
Wow,
so
that's
good.
Okay,
Like,
and
he
that
said,
has
he
nothing to
didn't-
do with comedy. That's
He writes his sets in the shower.
He's just
gonna
good
be
in the
so
shower.
good.
Was he combing your hair when he said that?
Who says I'm fucking killing this shower right now? I'm straight ripping it.
I've heard of singing in the shower. I've never really heard of comedy in the shower before. I've been doing it almost 11 years, and I shower every day. I've never thought of it once.
I mean, the rain could feel like just a steady applause break.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
the
it's
sound
like
of the
it's
sound
like
of
performing. You just pretend like you're performing at Bonnaroo on a rainy
Right.
festival
There you
day.
go.
Any soap here from out of town?
So good to be here at Woodstock. Are you guys ready for some fucking jokes?
If you perform in the shower, your career goes down the drain, dude.
Oh, wait a minute.
Motherfucking
Wait
Goldberg.
a minute.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Holy shit.
That makes up for the haircut. All right, fine.
By the way, how do you and Joelberg have the same haircut, Sam? All right, lost everybody there. That's
His
for
is
the
a
podcast.
joke.
That's for the podcast listeners.
Do you ever think about how your dad wishes he did stand up and you do stand up? So in a way, you're a reflection of his own mortality.
Shit.
That every time you die on stage, he dies a little bit. Got a laugh out of you. See? Think about that on those lines. In other words, get personal with your own shit.
Weirdest thing that's ever happened to you when you're walking somebody else's dog? Anything stand out to you there?
I had to pull shit out of a dog one time.
Wait a second. What?
Yeah.
How did you know
By
that
the way,
there was
you
shit
did not.
in there?
You did not have to do that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The only way you would have had to do that is if you're the one that shoved
That
the
was
shit
your
in the dog.
choice. Oh, no, it's not supposed to go in there. Let me get it out.
Wow. When
So
you
you
pulled
pulled
it
the
out, did you use a baggie or?
What'd you do?
Yeah.
How did you know that you had to pull shit out?
It was about 30 seconds into him trying to take a shit and being halfway successful
Oh
with
my
it.
God.
And I was
That
like,
felt like
I
your
just-
set tonight.
I was like, well,
Yeah. 30 seconds. Was there a little cat?
We're trying right now to pull it
the
out of
shit
you.
out of you, and it's really,
Difficult.
really hard.
So you've tried to pull it out.
yeah.
At the part where you're like at the 30 seconds when you're like, that's where I draw the line. Did you hear the meow of a kitty?
When you pulled it out, did you wrap it in? I would have wrapped it in something and then gone right to the front and said, "It's a boy."
Why 30 seconds? Why was that the line? And did you count it off like a boxing referee?
You know, I didn't count it off, but I work for WAG. I got a set amount of time that I have to walk these dogs.
Wow.
So I'm just trying
You're
to
on a
get it
clock,
on the road.
bitch.
You know? Yeah, I'm on a
And
clock.
I'm talking
love
to the
it.
dog. Yeah.
WAG is like the Uber of dog walking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
on-demand and dog walking.
Oh, yeah, well,
Great.
maybe one day you'll go from WAG to SAG. Who knows?
There you go. That's the book he writes. From
Wag
Wag
to
to Sag,
Sag.
pulling
Wag
the,
to Sag.
pulling the shit out of Hollywood.
WAG to SAG, how a dog walker in shorts became a guitar phenomenon.
Yeah.
Strap in for this one. All right, there he is, Sam Skolnick, ladies and gentlemen. Little 23-year-old, not afraid to say his age.
Woo. Yeah, Streeter, take that.
Did not hesitate when I asked his age.
I call him Joke Johnson.
I
folks.
would say that he was pretty leashed up there.
Maybe that's what he'll start on, Comics
on
Unleashed.
Byron Allen's Comics Unleashed.
I love when
Dogs
they
Unleashed.
too many comics are leashed on TV. I love it when they
Thank
just
God Byron Allen
take the
unleashed.
leashes off and let them be themselves, for Christ's sake.
All right, I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Drake Nelson. Here we go. I see movement. I'm fucking excited about this. 24 hours ago. Hey. Drake Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Hi, everybody. My name is Drake Nelson. Drake is my real name. People ask me all the time if that's my real name. They get me confused with that rapper guy, Drake. And as a black man, I find that offensive. I'm from Reno, Nevada. Clap your hands who've been to Reno, Nevada. Anybody? Right? Reno, as I like to call it, the retarded Vegas. I describe Reno like this. It's just like Las Vegas, except less fun, more street drugs. So if methamphetamine's your thing, that might be the place for you. I like dogs. I don't have a dog, so sometimes I gotta go to the dog park. It always gets a little weird though when someone asks me which one is mine. I'm like, I don't have a dog. I just like to watch. Makes me sound like some type of creepy dog pedophile or something.
All right.
Wow.
All right, thanks
Fuck
a lot.
yeah.
Okay.
Drake Nelson.
Drake Nelson.
Clearly fresh off of trying the blue candy at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. My
Turning
God.
violet.
You look like Ralphie May, June, and July.
Oh.
I was gonna say you are a rapper, but it's a candy rapper.
Wow.
Oh.
Drake, you look like you ate all the coffee cakes.
Yeah. I'm looking up at you, and I was like, wait, it wasn't
So
it
like three people in the room.
that was good. Like, wasn't it cloudy today? All right, so
With a chance of meatballs.
and here we go.
That's every day for Drake Nelson, the weather report.
I'm gonna start off with a compliment.
Yeah, me too. You're one of the funniest lesbians we've ever had on the
Exactly.
show. No, go on. I'm sorry.
You and your life partner. You and your life partner will be very happy. I actually really liked your presence on stage. I think you clearly need to write jokes, but like your stuff about Reno was just like spot on. Yeah, there are a lot of street drugs in Reno. I mean, there's nothing funny about that. But if you can twist it and make it into something funny, your presence up there, the way you commanded the stage, commanded the room, even when you didn't get a joke, you made a look and got a laugh on that. I think the creepy, I hang out at the dog park, and that's funny. I mean, I would go deeper and say, like, for me, you know, something like if I start hanging out at playgrounds, you know, just to watch the kids play, that's when I have to stop myself. Something like, you know what I mean? Like, you can go further with that joke.
Or you followed like 2 dogs home, like something like really go like. Was that weird? Yeah, I just watched them sleep in a window.
Strange.
You're upskirting the dogs at the park.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe it's like you're into dogs and you go to the dog park because you like to connect with the dog without the whole walking thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just want something non-committal. You were trying your own version of dog Tinder.
Jeremiah?
You pull poop out of dog's butts.
Oh, no, that's
You
someone
put
else's.
poop in dogs' butts.
That's right.
I feel like dogs have helped pull poop out of Drake's butt before.
They've definitely watched.
Drake, I love your style. You look like you just ate a Best Buy.
Or you are the entire Geek Squad.
Where are you from, Drake?
Reno.
Reno, Nevada. How long have you been in LA?
About a year and a half.
Wow, that's interesting that you're from Reno because you're one of the biggest little comedians I've ever seen in my life. I'm proud of myself for that.
That was
one.
nice. That
Called
was
the biggest little
still-
city,
yes,
sons of bitches.
yes,
for those of you
right.
that fell behind in
It's
that
a great
one.
Reno joke.
Win in Reno, you can make a joke like
That's
that.
right.
So how long have you been in LA?
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
And you did stand. How long were you doing stand up in Reno before?
About 5 years.
5 years.
How's the scene in Reno? Is it good?
Shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You doing casinos and stuff up there?
Yeah, I was lucky. I used to manage the Catch Rising Star, which is now the Laugh Factory.
So you were able to just get up whenever you wanted up there.
It's like 6 days.
All right,
a
so
week. It's
that
cool.
definitely explains you have good presence on stage. That's always a great first step, but now it's again about finding your own voice. Like what's funny about what was funny about living in Reno? Did you live in a trailer park? I'm assuming that's pretty much everything there is up in Reno.
I get the feeling you've never done much kiteboarding before.
No.
No?
Does not interest me at all.
What part of town do you
He's
live
done
in?
some cake boarding.
What part of town do you live in?
I'm in Orange County, actually, Costa Mesa.
Wow,
Yeah.
Orange County.
Costa
That's
You
came
interesting.
all the way up
Your
here for that?
Favorite flavor of sherbet as well.
It's the only fruit he knows.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Are
step.
you wait? So okay, so you live in Orange County. You want to be doing this? You in a relationship?
No.
No.
Single.
Single.
Are you on any dating apps or anything like that?
I do the Tinder thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Fat people don't do well on Tinder.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
not?
is that? Why do you think that is?
I think I might have fucked up with the picture. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm so fat.
Use somebody else's.
There's no eyes. It's just.
You look like you do
it's just
chicken
torso,
Tinder.
double chin.
If you catfish somebody, would that be called killer whaling?
Yeah, it's a. No, it'd be called blackfishing. That's a CNN documentary about a killer whale. That is a joke.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. Blackfishing. You got to use that, dude. Do something with that shit.
You may use that joke. So all right. So dating's hard. Dating's hard for you, or is it hard? Just the Tinder apps.
I
it's
just
hard.
don't have the time, really. So I'm just honest with girls on Tinder.
When you say you don't have the time, you mean left in life? All right, Drake. I know I'm going hard on you, buddy. I know I'm going hard. You're doing a good job. He's laughing at all this for the
all of it.
podcast
You have a
listeners.
great
sport.
But again, you have a great spirit. This is like all.
I said a great sport, not great at sports.
no, he's a great sport.
He does not have the build to be
No,
great
you.
at sports.
But you have a great spirit. I think it comes out in a lot of ways. You're very likable, and I think
There's
that's
something about you that's very like old country, buffet.
All right, I've had enough about you dumb jocks making fun of this guy right here.
All right. All right.
Wow.
Have you been on weight loss programs or no?
No.
No. Your attitude is fuck life, fuck it, and I'm just going to eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
Okay, so most people, especially down in LA, trying to lose weight, even if they look really super thin. So that's an interesting attitude. I have not heard that attitude of like, fuck it, I don't give a shit.
You look like you love gluten.
Yeah. That's
you're,
yeah.
You look like you order extra gluten.
Yeah, can I have more gluten, please?
Take whatever gluten you guys don't want, put it on my shit.
Hell yeah.
Why the
super gluten?
Why the earring? What cult
This
made
is
you?
just some shit from my 20s that like it's just I don't know if you guys can see. I got
What
my
is
ear
it?
stretched. And it's just too late to do anything with it.
Why?
You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Well, they're too big. If I take these out, they look like little assholes on my head.
Right.
Well, so
That's
which is still
your best
funny.
laugh.
That's your best
laugh
laugh
of the night. A mistake you made in your 20s.
Yes,
Your ears and your waistline are stretched. All right.
Wow.
So you're
that was a low blow. A low blow.
Not cool, man.
Low blow?
We have been
Sorry.
respectful to him from the beginning.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden you have to take
coming
a
from the
cheap
back,
shot.
taking a shot.
Fuck you.
Come
Yeah,
on.
The thing with the earrings was funny because it was real. You know, like the first joke you did, the whole misdirection of like I'm black. You know, from the Jerk. You know, it's Steve Martin, the Jerk. Like that's everyone knows that's not real, so that they immediately do not like that. You know,
Wait,
but you
what?
talking about your ear. That's real, you know, so people are going to like that. Does that make sense? Like,
Sure.
Like that bullshit, like I'm a black person, like that's so bullshit.
If
know?
you came up and said, I feel like an asshole because I got these in my ear. I can't take them out. I got them in my 20s.
I'm a black person on the inside.
Oh,
jeez.
no, you're a black hole. All right, anyway, so... you know what I mean? Go into that and say, I feel like an asshole, but if I take these out, it looks like I have two assholes
I
on
asked
my
you
head.
what you do for a living?
No.
What is it?
This is it. Just an
You're a full-time stand-up?
Yeah, and I stream to Twitch.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, make some money doing that.
What do you
Great.
play? What do you tend to play when you're on Twitch?
Whatever. Right now I'm on the new Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Ah,
It ain't Fruit Ninja.
you seem more like a Cake Wars guy.
There we go.
All right.
That's even we're tired of that. But the point is, it can't all be about that. But I do think there's some interesting stuff about you that, again, mixed with the fact that you're a likable person, that's a good recipe there, dude.
Thanks,
and
guys.
I know you know about recipe. All right, I'm getting out of here. I can't even.
By the way, not a lot of people know this, but Blue Apron got its name after Drake. This is it. Drake Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. You should try Blue Apron. You can get $30 off, Drake.
His food service is called Blue Tarp. It's a Blue Apron.
Yeah, they just give you 6 meals every night.
I should not be laughing that hard at my horrible joke.
This is exciting. This looks like another name, a one-word name.
One-word
Too good
name.
to be true. I am just like with Go. It just seems like this person's not going to be here. Put your hands together for Smokey.
Smokey.
Smokey, yep. Too good to be true. I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Blacklist.
Too good to be true.
All right. I know for a fact this person's been signing up for a while. Put your hands together for Cassandra Cass, everybody. Here we go. One more time for Cassandra Cass, everyone. Come on.
Hi, everybody. So I don't know about you ladies, but I am so over men. I've had my penis inverted. My favorite thing to do is to fuck with straight guys. So I like to trick a straight boy. So when he's fucking me, I use my Smurfette voice. You know, like, oh yeah. But when he hits that prostate, fuck yeah, Papa Smurf, baby. Okay, I'm like a Ferrari. When you step inside, the knobs aren't working quite the same. I think that's all I got. I don't know, it's not 60 seconds, but fuck with me. Thank you.
Cassandra Cass. Yeah. It's 40 seconds. You're going to hear the cat in 15. This is your first time on the show, right?
Yes, I've never done stand-up comedy, and it's an honor. Thank you.
This is your very first time.
First time. Wow, look at you.
I usually do burlesque.
Hold on. Wait. There you go. There's a minute. So this is your first time.
I mean, I would say a pussy is a little inappropriate to play.
Oh, baby, I got a pussy.
Okay, all right. So there you go. So maybe it is appropriate.
Let's go to Jeremiah Watkins.
I can relate to. I'll do it later.
He's so confused. You're in finance? I don't know what. I haven't been following the show.
I do take credit cards.
Okay,
I'm sure you do.
You do swipe
it.
Let's check in with Jeremiah Watkins.
Okay, he's back.
I can relate to Cassandra because I also don't know who I am on the inside.
Wait, Jesus.
Oh, I think she knows. I think
she knows.
She knows.
You're saying
she knows.
maybe. Okay.
I love a lot of people don't know this, that every week she dresses up in these crazy outfits. I've seen you be the girl from Pretty Woman.
It's crazy.
By the way,
what's
what's crazy about this?
Yeah.
Tony, she just touched my saxophone. It's the first time I've ever felt joy.
Yeah, she's been sitting at the front table for like 3 months or so. Ballpark?
Yeah, 3 months. I've been stalking you, Tony. I even made you brownies.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Is that
true.
a euphemism? They were.
I'm waiting for
they look like brownies on the outside. They're cookies on the inside.
So, have you always signed up all the times that you've been here? Or just sometimes?
Well, in the beginning, I was doing my hair and makeup, so I kept running late.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But I have like the last 4 or 5 times.
Okay. And is stand-up something you've always wanted to do, or?
I just like making people happy.
Yeah.
And I love pushing, right?
Yeah.
And I love like pushing limits and putting myself out there. I feel like as a trans woman,
Right.
I don't really see anybody except for you.
Who might
who's
be
kind of like
trans.
me. So
Right.
I thought, why not just do it? I got the balls to do it.
Jeremiah is.
This is interesting.
This is deep. Okay, so
Jeremiah, like my sunglasses, still transitioning.
Yep. I think it's super fascinating, and especially like right now, especially with all the bullshit going on with like the bathroom laws in Charlotte and all that stuff. It is fascinating, and I would love to hear that voice. My problem with most of the acts that I've seen like this is it gets too campy too quick and not real enough. I actually would love to hear what you really go through. And
So you want to be depressed?
Yes.
Okay.
I love you! I love this woman!
So here's the deal. I'm going to say this. So, yeah, he is. You gotta swim through Depression River to get through to the other side of what's funny and what's profound and what's inside of you. That journey for you is fascinating because we all have to deal with it.
I mean, not to talk about myself, what I do.
You're on stage holding a microphone. Please talk about yourself.
Okay, well, a little bit about me is I just came off an award-winning reality show that Whoopi Goldberg produced last year called Strut. And I travel around the world, and I do burlesque shows. I've had 5 calendars. I'm very successful in what I do, but I've never done stand-up comedy. I've always like performed in beautiful costumes, and I do Jessica Rabbit, I do Wonder Woman.
Right.
And I thought, let's take it out of the box and let's try to.
Yeah, no, I think you can.
So you already can do that. You know you can do that.
Yeah, but I'm
and be
nervous. Do you
successful
see
with
my
it.
ass is shaking? I'm actually
We
nervous.
saw that.
We saw
It
the
was
ass
right
was
in
shaking,
front of
yes.
us. It was.
It's good though, right?
Ass.
You can
Tony
admit.
wanted to set his drink on it.
It is incredible for you podcast listeners.
amazing.
She is absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning.
One of the best bodies I've ever actually seen.
Yeah,
you know, like
it's
that.
so
Thank
pretty
you.
incredible.
Thank you. I do hot yoga.
Okay, so
Please do sexy Wendy's sometime.
Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy's.
Okay,
Never mind.
stop.
Oh, okay,
Do I
I
even have to
will.
tell
I
you to
will.
stop? Just stop.
Stop
Sound
right now.
effects.
Stop.
There's a lot of good sound effects.
A lot
that
of
could
great
be
ones you're
happening if
missing
you're
right now.
listening to the show.
Here's an example.
Stop being so loud and let Streeter jerk off in the back. Okay.
All right, guys, let's have some respect.
Do his thing.
Let's have some respect. I have a question for
me.
Cassandra.
Okay.
How deep is your vagina?
Oh, you should have played How Deep Is Your Love.
That's a good question. People don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
when I first had sex, I had to start with an Asian guy, but now I'm up to about a black guy.
Whoa! Wow, you're more stretched out than the last guy's earlobes.
Oh. Thank you very much. How deep is your love?
How deep
Jeremiah,
is
you
your
okay?
He's depressing me.
No, is it depressing you? Yeah. He's depressing
He
you.
reminds me of my ex.
Okay. What was? Who's your ex? Who's your ex? Robert Smith from The Cure.
No, I actually was seeing a guy, and he took me to Tony probably 4 months ago. That's how I discovered him, and then we haven't talked since.
Is it hard to date for you?
Can I? No.
Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
I have a fun personality. I'm
Right.
beautiful. I'm honest. I'm open. Anyone who knows me, I've never had a problem getting
Dating.
a man. Maybe quality men, which I think most women can relate.
Well,
with.
then that's something to dig
I mean,
into.
dick is not hard to get. Let's
Right?
Dick
We
is
know
not
that.
hard to get. I say that all the time.
I say that to my children when I put them to sleep.
Guys, dick is not hard to get.
I love you.
I love you. Good night.
So, I mean, it's, I don't think that I perhaps would have at all guessed or known. Do you ever get in a position where a guy, hits on you all night and then you have to sort of, how does that normally go down?
What's the reveal?
Well, that's where the joke came from, because I was having sex with a guy one time, and sometimes when they hit, when a guy hits your prostate, have you ever had your...
A lot.
Only Dr. Frankel.
When I was younger, I used to like the whole trick a guy, but honestly, good sex is about a connection, and I would rather a guy accept my journey and enjoy what I have.
Okay, so good sex is about a connection. Good comedy is about a connection.
Yeah.
So I would when you were doing the sex thing about how you do the very sort of sexy female voice at the beginning, and then when he hits your prostate. To me, I would love it if you just didn't have to go that hard at it. It's not a drag show. To me, if you just drop down to the lowest possible voice and say, that
That's
hurt.
too far.
That's too far.
That's too
I
much.
feel again, you're oh my God, it's so great. And then he hits your prostate and you're that's
would like
too
you to
far.
stop. If
I
you
would
took the most serious, longest, you're touching
deepest
on my
tone.
prostate.
Have you guys ever done a three-way together?
No,
No, that's incest. What are you talking about?
Question.
I mean, right, Missy? I mean, come on.
It's going to be Sklars on top of scars, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, so Cassandra, let me get back to my question.
Scars and stripes.
So, the reveal, has that ever gone awkward? Does it normally go good? Because my guess is that a lot of straight guys might not know, and then they would tell if their guys hanging out at the locker room were hey, did you see that chick? Oh yeah, I would never do that. But my guess is that if they're just hanging out with you somewhere out there, and you're just to let you know, I'm
never been turned down.
Exactly. That's sort of the
Never
feeling
been
that
turned
I
down.
had.
I had
They
one-
don't give a fuck.
They don't
do
give a
they?
fuck.
Right.
I mean, it's because society puts so much pressure on people. I mean,
Right.
you can't deny that, I'm feminine and I'm beautiful and attractive. I mean, you can't.
Completely
I've worked my ass
undeniable.
off.
It is
Absolutely
undeniable.
without a doubt.
So, but in the reveal moments, you actually have a human being sitting across from you. If you reveal that you do have a penis, that
I don't have a
you don't
penis.
have a penis.
No.
So,
do you
all right,
need to see
even
it?
No.
better.
Yes. No,
So
she
then-
doesn't.
so then
It's-
who cares?
Why do you
in.
think I got
Right?
a cock? I
So then-
swear, I did all this.
Had.
So is it? So it's in or
It's gone.
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 It's like a hot dog. You know what I mean? They shove it in.
No, I don't.
Well,
I
if you
don't know what
anything
you mean
at all.
Like one in
Oh,
the
God.
microwave hot dog?
This is a science project.
Yeah.
now.
And it
Okay.
bust open?
Brian,
it
stop.
like a
We're
Kobe beef?
interviewing a human
I think
being.
most straight people don't
Microwave
know the
Okay.
process.
I don't know, and I need to know.
Let me tell you.
All right,
Simmer
everybody
down.
relax.
Simmer down.
We're down.
Okay.
We're down.
When we are in utero, the
Yeah.
female and everything, it's all the same skin. It drops into a
Right.
penis
Yeah.
and whatever. So basically, they take it and they slice it and then they put it up in the cavity. I mean, we are essentially just skin and bones. What's important is our soul and our hearts.
Agreed.
This
Yeah.
is just
Beautiful.
skin.
Yeah, and your tight asshole, if you know what I'm
And-
talking about.
Yeah. if you're fucking a fleshlight, This is skin, baby.
Oh, I agree. Cassandra, I'm on your side in all this.
But okay, but I'm just so what just happened was great because you got like no offense, but super preachy, and the crowd got behind you, and you said something.
And you love it when people get behind you.
Okay. We've been there all night, but
Certain people.
No, but so if you want to be a good comedian, what you do is you build everyone up and get them behind you and clapping, and then you add his joke at the end, which is all what you said, and then a tight asshole, whatever you want to add as a joke to take the rug out from under people. That's when you start doing real comedy. Right. What you can easily make a room full of people feel good about themselves and feel psyched for you and excited. But if you want to get good at comedy and you want to be a good comedian, then you have to start playing with those things.
And I loved what they said about it not being a drag show. Like, I think that's a great note. Like, there's so much going on with you, with your butt and your boobs and your pretty face and on the way you dress and everything, that you don't need to go high energy. Like, you can be very subtle and just kill and have them lean forward and listen a little bit harder, and then all of a sudden.
Because, by the way, drag shows, if you've ever been to a drag show, I don't know if you've ever been to one, but Randy, tell her what it's like. I will tell her what it's like. No, but
all I say is Google me, baby.
Right, okay. I know. That was a joke. So drag shows are
don't worry,
awesome.
we're definitely
They're
all
amazing.
Googling you tonight when we get home. Spank Bank City, my friend.
Hamster.
Now
jerking off to.
No, but I'm saying drag shows are awesome. They are amazing and fun. They are so different from stand-up shows.
But I do burlesque, so you need to understand the difference between drag and burlesque.
We know burlesque shows too, because burlesque. We've done the wrestling shows downtown. Which is dance, and it's not stripping, but you get down to like pretty close to nothing, right?
Burlesque is usually where you spend $20,000 to $30,000 on a costume. It's something that women can appreciate, men can. It's an art form.
It is an art form,
but
stripping
isn't. I love stripping.
But it's a high level of dance and like acrobatic, like in what we've seen.
Yeah, you should come to one of my shows.
Thank you. We will. But I'll bring my kids. Jay was less committal than her to being a man. I'll be there. But what we're saying is, like, for comedy, if you can be subtle and you can score being subtle, then you can actually jump several levels. If you do something big and obvious,
because there aren't a ton of like trans voices in the stand-up comedy world. I would love to see it.
At all, and I think you could really, 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 really have a shot at this. Yep. The way that you're here every week watching this show, and now that you've done it, and you're sort of going to have a different feel for it, when you hear other people get notes, you're going to know more what it's like to apply it to that.
I just love to learn. It's an honor to be here.
Well, that is exactly the right mentality, and I hope you come back again. You are one of my favorite comedians I've found in a while on this show.
I love you. I don't like you.
Oh, shit.
Boo.
Wow, heel turn for Cassandra Cass at the end.
Wow.
No, she's kidding. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Check it.
Thank you.
All good. Beautiful.
There she goes, Cassandra Cass.
Cassandra Cass, everybody.
She is so hot.
She did it.
There's so many things I want her to dress up like Jessica Rabbit is one.
Wow, there you go.
Hey, Redban, is that your ideal? That is your ideal, right?
Like body?
Yeah.
Yes.
That body is your ideal.
Yes, or a 24-year-old Asian that's sitting in the back room.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Love the one you're with. All right.
Back to the bucket we go, ladies and gentlemen. How about one more time for Cassandra, though? Our first ever, what do you call that? Trans?
First time.
Trans, the word? Yeah.
She popped a cherry that she at one time didn't have. So that was really good.
Pulled another name out of the bucket. Looks like another new name to be. How about Mario Tanti? Here we go. Here he comes. You guys having fun? You're at Kill Tony Live. It's Mario Tanti.
What's up, guys? I love music. I go to a lot of metal shows. One of the last shows I was at, one of the guys in the band, he stepped out on the edge of the stage and he spit out into the crowd. And everyone was just like, fuck yeah, metal. Like, no one really gave a shit. And it's like, that's one of the only jobs you could do that at. Like, ladies, imagine you're at the gynecologist's office for a routine checkup, and you're laying there with your legs in the stirrups. And halfway through the appointment, the doctor just spits on your pussy and starts playing air guitar. Speaking of music, I was listening to Dr. Dre's The Chronic album last week, and on the first track, Snoop Dogg has a line. He says, "Protected by guys with big dicks, AKs, and 187 skills." That just sounds like a really shady job interview. It's like, oh, I see here on your resume that you have 20 plus years of murder and gun experience. Now, if you could just pull down your pants and show us your dick, we could really get the ball rolling and you becoming a member of this company.
Mario Tanti.
Dude.
Great set.
Yes. Great job. Funny.
That's how it's done, like a veteran.
I like the opening joke. I like the opening joke so much that I thought of a tag as he was doing it.
Give it.
So spit on your pussy. A gynecologist spit on your pussy, and I would say, and you said, and then air guitar.
Yeah.
That's not actually right because you saw it at a concert, and the guy just walked out and
Well, he was the guitarist.
but he wasn't air guitarring.
Well, he was
was actually guitaring.
Yeah.
So I would say, spit into her pussy and say, "Hello, Cleveland," or something like that.
Yeah. Take that note for sure.
Yes. Can I say I liked, and guys, when you step the fuck on stage, make it your own space. There was a moment before, like where music was playing, he picked the mic up and he just held it up there for a second, and I fucking liked the way you did that. I'm like, you just held the mic there for a second before it all started. I was like, all right, I feel good about this guy. He's like in control, and I was waiting to hear your material, but every single thing you do on stage, it's important, I feel like, and so that was... Look, I definitely liked your material. I liked that joke, and I definitely like where you were going with the Snoop Dogg thing as well. Very thoughtful stuff, like taking music shit and then playing it out and applying it to life. And you set up the premise, I like music, at the top, and then you sort of carried it out.
It's very funny. How long have you been on stand-up?
This is like my second time.
Wow.
By the way, this is... No. Whoa. This is... Dude. I love that there's some confusion about it.
Well,
this is like my first time.
I've been up a couple times, but not just... In the last, I haven't continued doing it. But
what made you want to do stand-up?
Open mics? You did a couple open mics?
I've been coming to Kill Tony for a year and a half every month.
Signing up?
No. I just signed up last week for the first time.
Wow.
By the way,
that's fucking amazing.
Dude, that's
look
a
at what
great
Kill
start.
Tony can do. There was
I know,
fucking
dude.
5 people on earlier that have been doing it 3 years, and they all fucking ate it.
Yeah. No, but what
Speaking of Blue Apron.
But this is what the same advice we'd give to you is that, and what you're doing is study what's working, what isn't working. Take all the notes that everybody's getting and be like, all right.
Shit, these jokes aren't about me. They're gonna fucking. But
No, but
they
they
was
are
about you
because
They
it's
are,
about your love of the music. second you said I love music, like I was like, I'm in. What does this guy have to say about music? And the fact that when you said I was at a metal show, you were at a metal show and that happened, correct?
Yeah.
You're not making that shit
That
up.
fucking happened.
So none of us questioned whether or not that happened, and the truth of that moment allowed you to then do an absurd moment, which was the analogy of that happening in a gynecologist's office, which I think is funny, but you couldn't have done that second part without the true first part that we all believed. So I love
That's fucking great.
I don't know why I'm yelling at you, but yeah.
So here we are. It's pretty much your first time doing stand-up. You've done a couple open mics in front of a few people before this, but this is your first real show in front of a big real audience. So this is a part of the show, since you didn't really talk that much about specifically yourself, but more your perspective. This is a segment we do every once in a while where we find out more in a fast rate about our guest.
Okay.
This is a little segment called Who Are You?
I don't know. Quit asking.
All right.
Not you. That wasn't to you.
All right, Mario. So we're going to just flash through it. You just answer the questions as fast and honest. You don't have to be funny at all. Ready?
Yeah.
How old are you?
34.
What do you do for work?
I'm an executive sous chef at a fine dining restaurant.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
That's
Whoa,
fascinating and
Also
interesting.
a good area to talk
Also
about.
good. Yeah, the food world is
food allergies in LA, man. They're fucking
food
crazy.
allergies, and I want to know how much people spit in food when people send shit
No,
back.
No, I don't do that.
None. You
No.
don't do that.
He's
don't do
never-
that, but you've seen it.
He's a
Professional.
sous chef. He doesn't want to be a sous chef.
Professional.
You know what I mean? So, yes, go ahead.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Boyfriend?
No.
Straight?
How long you been single?
Like a year.
How hard is it to
My
like?
entire life.
Oh God, damn it!
Last date you went on?
It was a while
Never.
ago. Swiping around. Nothing really worked out. You know?
Nothing really swiping around.
If I
Nothing.
took my girlfriend to your restaurant, could we eat for free?
Wow. Good.
Wow.
Bold question from
Wow.
Joel
Jesus
Jimenez
Christ.
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He's decided to just
Freeload
ask an actual question.
Not for free, but I could hook you up and send you some.
I'll be
shit.
there
Oh,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Right.
Wow. Someone's
Jesus.
about to eat some free edamame.
Hi.
Okay, Mario.
I wish I
Where
knew
do you
who
live?
my
Where do you live in
edamame
town?
was.
Van Nuys.
Live in Van. Live in the valley. Live in the valley.
The Deep Valley.
Deep. You live in
Valley.
the
Is that
deep
where you're
valley.
from?
No, I'm from Pittsburgh, a little outside of Pittsburgh.
How long have you been in the Deep Valley?
6 years I've been
And
here.
you came out here to make it in sous chefing?
No, well, my sister lived out here for a few years, and I was just coming every summer.
What does your sister do? She's a big
she works
producer.
she's an office type.
Oh.
She does office work.
Office type.
Office type shit.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
she's
a
not working currently, but
marketing
she's.
director. or
How many
something like
nights a
that.
week do you work as a chef?
Every night, every day.
So
We're
how
closed-
are you going to do
closed-
stand up?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
you owe it to yourself
Lunch
to keep
shifts.
doing this.
Yeah.
Lunch shifts. That's
Dude,
the way
get
to
on
do
the
it.
lunch shift, my friend, because you're
Breakfast.
you're an interesting dude. I mean,
That's what I had to do. I was stuck when I first got out here. Before I started stand-up, when I was 21, I was working at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, Beverly Hills.
I don't
My older
understand that
brother-
name. I do
Okay.
not understand that name. Ruth's Chris.
Yes.
Is it Ruth's? Why can't it just be
It's the
Ruth?
worst
Ruth
name ever.
own Chris? Like Ruth?
All right. So let me just explain it to you. There was a very, very famous steakhouse in New Orleans.
It doesn't
called,
matter.
But
It doesn't
hear me
matter.
out. I'm
It's
gonna-
a shitty name.
It's a terrible name.
I'm
They
still
fucked
going to
up on
explain
the
it to you.
name. Okay, fine.
Okay.
So it was called Chris's Steakhouse.
I understand, and
Right.
Ruth bought it. Why can't you say
call it Ruth's.
or Ruth Chris?
But she changed it in some ways.
She didn't change
She
it.
didn't.
because she had
She
to
did.
keep Chris's Steakhouse's name on there.
No,
She
no.
didn't change shit.
All right, forget it.
All
I'm
right,
clearly not going to get anything in the Ruth's Chris thing. I don't know. Maybe you guys are
most
sponsored by Fleming's or something like that. I didn't realize.
She changed more than that steakhouse.
Cassandra hates you guys. She doesn't like the Sklar. Whoa, Jesus.
loves us.
Oh, wow.
Flip the
Wow.
table.
Thought she liked people.
I thought you were supposed to nag a hot woman.
Be careful.
She's back.
She
She's
might,
back. She's back.
She might jump you guys in the
She's back.
restroom.
I called her hot. She's back. All
She's
right,
back.
She's back. She's back.
I'm gonna get that restroom joke.
Do you want?
in
Have you
clean.
been in a long-term relationship?
Not in a long time.
Not in a long time.
Back before I moved here.
Okay, friends out here, mostly at the restaurant or just around, or heavy metal fans?
A lot of the friends I have were my sister's friends that I kind of.
Mario, were any of your friends ever named Luigi?
No.
Wait, your sister's friends, were they girls? Did any of them ever try to hit on you?
No, never.
Did you ever kiss any of them?
No.
All right, moving on.
Wow.
Back to you in the
Are you
studio,
you
Tony.
consider yourself a shy guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a lot up here.
This is a lot.
Well, you
Yeah.
handled it,
Are you
bro.
in therapy?
No.
Okay.
I should be probably.
You're
Should be
like
in therapy.
shy, not buff.
The older I get, the more I think I should be.
What types of things do you do for fun? What are some hobbies? Magic tricks? You look like you know some magic tricks.
I go to a lot of concerts.
He knows how to make girls disappear.
What kind of concerts have you gone to lately?
Just a lot of metal shows, man. You know.
No,
yeah, man.
No, I don't
What
know.
the fuck, man?
Yeah,
Don't you
man.
know
What
what
the
the fuck's
fuck?
going on, man?
I don't know. That's not
Last
really
show I was
my
at
scene.
was a band called Every Time I Die.
Every time I die.
I love that
that's a great-
band.
Great
I know
place
you
to
do.
take a date.
Yeah. I don't know
Is
why
it
you're
hard
not-
to date at metal shows? Like you?
Yeah, it's all.
It's hard to bring
all-
a date.
Very hard. What do you do for fun?
Honestly, like
That is one of my favorite things you've ever done. That's so funny.
Metal small talk is the best. Metal small talk.
Yes.
That would be a show.
Oh my God.
What's your signature dish? Like, what do you think is the one thing that you make better than anyone?
I mean, like sausage biscuits and gravy. I love making.
Wow. That's my favorite.
Holy shit.
That's like
Damn.
the first thing I ever learned how to cook. My aunt taught me how to make that when I was like
sausage
10.
biscuits and
Oh
gravy.
my God.
Jeremiah
Wow.
just got hard.
Yeah. You need to start dating dudes.
Cassandra turned her sausage into biscuits and gravy. I
Okay,
don't know
wait
if
a
you
minute.
guys know
Why?
that.
Wait a minute. No.
Wait a minute. Why do you like that? Why do you like that and nothing that we said? Why?
I can get away with anything with
I
Cassandra.
know, wow.
Especially
I'm
from
telling you.
behind.
She loves me.
That's right. She
We're
loves
old.
it. Here's how old I am. He said sausage, biscuits, and gravy, and I got a hard on.
Seriously.
Mario, you look like you've beaten Fortnite.
I don't know what that means.
You don't play video games?
No, not a lot. No, I haven't played
Other
video
than going
games
to
in a long time.
concerts, what else do you do for fun? Like
I work a lot, man. I come here a lot on
Yeah.
my off time just to hang out.
Oh, I
and
love
watch
that.
comedy. And
If you were gonna hide a body, where?
Good fucking question, man. That's one of my favorite questions
That's
ever.
like Tony's whole family.
That's
Cincinnati.
Dumpster behind Toledo. Dumpster behind.
You know I'm from Youngstown. I'm
Youngstown.
45 minutes away
I
from
do.
Pittsburgh. Did
Ohio,
you know
we're
that?
little
Did you ever Wikipedia me?
I haven't.
Okay.
I've heard you. I know you're from Ohio.
I would say,
Just from
dude,
coming
keep
here.
at it. I think he's really got some.
Yeah.
good
Don't sell yourself short. That was a great first effort, and you got to keep doing it.
Jeremiah Watkins.
Oh Jesus.
Here we go now.
Do you ever look up at the stars?
Oh God.
And realize how large planet Earth really is?
I do all the time, man. I'm dead inside, just like you.
Wow. Jeremiah just felt better. Wow. Connection.
All right, Mario.
There was more to that, but never mind.
Oh.
Sweet. Fuck, man. Yeah.
He's pissed.
He's paid.
Mario, for a first time, it was fucking unbelievable,
Great
dude.
job,
Do
dude.
not
It's great.
figure out something. Anyway, my point was, what I was saying for a second was I was working at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, which is only a dinner house, and I knew that when I started here that I was going to be doing it for, I don't know if you're as passionate perhaps as I was. I mean, I knew that I was destined to be one of the top young rising comedians in the world.
Let him finish.
So we might have a different trajectory. But there's what I did was before I quit there, I put in applications at other places that serve lunch, and I wouldn't make as much. Well, I mean, you're a chef anyway, so you're probably making the same hour. If you can find a good restaurant,
it's a good restaurant too. I have that title that I could go anywhere.
No, you can go anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying take your resume and use it for a place that also serves lunches.
Yeah.
And then do nighttime.
Then you can have nights to do comedy.
Every
you
night.
make money during the day, and you can have it all.
Get up every fucking night.
Yeah.
There he is, Mario Tonti, ladies and gentlemen. His first ever time on stage. He chased his fucking dreams.
Whoa.
Instead of sitting there doing nothing.
I love it.
I
Good
loved
advice.
him.
That was great advice, too.
Oh,
And someday emotion will find its way into his voice.
Sklar Brothers, you guys have been on this show numerous times.
Yes.
You have been here since the very beginning. Some of our original regulars, Sarah Weinshank, Mosta Jabi, Kim Congdon, Vanessa Johnston, Ali Makovsky, Melissa Esslinger. You've been with us through everything.
Yep.
I don't know if you know this, but we found the future a few weeks ago. He is our first ever male regular, our first ever African American regular, and he's taking over the scene by storm. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Malcolm Hatchett. Holy shit.
What's up, y'all? Damn. I'm addicted to Starbucks Wi-Fi. I hate coffee. If you go to Starbucks 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, you a full-time homeless man. I'm full-time, man. I hate girls who get on Facebook and say they're gonna kill themselves and don't do it. I got a homegirl, she posts that shit all the time. I'm gonna kill myself. And a week later, she be happy as hell. Other day I was petty. Bitch was still alive. I comment. I said, bitch, ain't you supposed to be dead? She had the nerve to say LOL. And then she poked me. I had to block the bitch. After I fucked, cause she looked good, y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Good minute.
There might even be a tag opportunity there at the very end with a "you're dead to me" type of thing. You know, when after you block her. I don't know, with your cadence, you
got
probably
so
get away
pissed
with it.
you wanted to kill yourself. I think
Malcolm, you did it again. How about one more time for
Great job,
Malcolm?
man.
Holy shit! I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah. So
Week
good,
after
man.
week, he comes in with a new minute. Absolutely.
I love the
destroying.
Starbucks thing. You're there like longer than most Starbucks employees.
Yeah.
You mean like you're there so long? You're like, hey Jenny, you here for a late shift? People are asking you where shit is. You're like, it's over there. So by the Nora Jones CDs.
Yeah.
By the way, you're
Just you saying Nora Jones would make me laugh. That shit's over by the Nora Jones CDs. Just to say that without looking at someone, I think would be a funny punch. Just
What is this your sixth time on stage right now on Kill Tony?
Probably my fifth.
You're 5 for 5. Like every set you've had has been amazing.
Yeah.
That's I don't think ever happened on Kill Tony.
And it's getting even better. I mean, you started. One of my note on that set would be your jokes were great the whole time. I noticed that you sort of started speeding up as you went, and I think you could sit on your beats even longer. Make these fuckers wait for it and want it, because when you have the meeting out of the palm of your hand like you do, and you'll notice this with greats, Chappelle, fucking Chris Rock, you know, they're not going da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They, you know, you can chill.
Why'd you name only black comedians?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering
well,
too.
I'm trying to speak, you know, like
you know
he
why.
doesn't fucking know who Jerry Seinfeld is.
No.
Anyway.
What the hell?
But he's right. Take your time and taking your time.
And you were in the beginning, and I think you got excited. You know, we're afraid sometimes that we're gonna maybe lose them. I gotta keep it going, but it's like fucking chill. You got it. You have the momentum built. You can always.
Where are you from originally?
North Carolina.
Yeah, dude. I love this.
Malcolm just arrived here to LA 7 months ago. He started in North Carolina. He's still sleeping in his car, a torn and tattered '92 Ford Taurus outside of a 24-hour fitness.
Where in North Carolina?
Oh, Winston-Salem.
Okay, did you go up to like the Comedy Zone? At,
Yeah. Oh, heck, I started
at Charlotte and
all
that's a good one. Yeah, you did it. That's great, man.
How's the last week been? How's real life been? Do anything fun or crazy?
Oh, it's cool. My homeboy Antonio, he got me like a place for like a whole month.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he looked out.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
Pull up. I ain't got Wi-Fi though.
It's called jail.
Yeah. And then I went to an interview the other day and they recognized me from Kill Tony.
What?
Yeah.
It was an interview with the FBI. Slow down.
You didn't get the job?
Because they was like, hey, ain't you that dude who quit the job? And I was like, nah.
Do that joke.
And then they played it, and I was like, I quit all the time.
By the way,
I quit.
Are you
That's a
fucking
great
with
joke.
me? Is that true?
I know, I wrote it down. I just never performed.
But
I
like that because it's real.
So what was the interview for?
It was this place in North Hollywood. It was like a warehouse.
Yeah.
Full time, but they weren't fucking with me.
Shit, dude. I want you to get a job. I want you to get a place, and then I want you to be doing stand-up every night. Just every night, brother.
Yeah, and you've been doing it. I mean, I see you grinding on the Instagram stories. You've gone up. You've shot up since being a regular here for 5 weeks. What is it, like 7,000 followers?
7,000. God.
Oh, hello. Oh, wait, what? The Kill Tony effect is real.
It's real.
Sons of bitches.
Can we get me up to 7,000?
No, that cannot happen. Nope.
Quit my job.
Tomorrow, you're gonna. Malcolm is joining me and Tony and Joe Rogan and a bunch of people and Adam Devine. It's gonna sold out show. And I was thinking because Rogan wants to go first tomorrow, putting him right after Joe Rogan.
Do it.
Why not?
Do it. Do it.
I love it. Great attitude.
Yep.
Great attitude.
I like I like going first too. Then that's dope.
Yeah, try it out.
Most people be scared.
I know, but that's
I
good.
mean, the real trick is
You're
really starting on time and having Malcolm go first. So this way Joe has to see Malcolm for fucking however long.
No.
That's the real magic.
Well, also just him following Joe, riding that energy will be so amazing.
No, it's true. It'll be fun.
Just him being somewhere on time would be fantastic. It's great for a black man. It's
yeah, don't be late, Malcolm.
No.
Wow, so that's fun. Your buddy got you an Airbnb.
Nah, he got me like. It's crazy, but yeah, you can say that. It's tight. It's
Really? What is it? A house?
It's
like
an apartment in Reseda. It's big. I'm walking around butt naked and shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to do that, but yeah, great. Yeah, you have roommates. No, that's cool, man. And I just like the energy. And you have a from the second you walk on stage, you have a really positive vibe. Even before you said a word tonight, you were getting laughs because people were just enjoying.
Like, who is this dude?
They were just enjoying everything that you brought out energy-wise.
So like he said, take your time. I know we only have a minute here, but when you get a longer set, take your time. Yeah. Let the laughs go because
you got them
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
Jeremiah Watkins.
Soon.
You should. All right. Yeah, I'll take it.
Whoa, Jesus. All right, lady.
Malcolm H12.
Tanya Clifton over here asking the tough questions.
Wow.
Jeremiah, were you saying something?
Yeah.
Hey, she wants to represent you in the 1970s.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jeremiah Stand Up. I only post pictures of the inside of bats' mouths.
Wow.
Wow.
It's so dark.
Wow.
The darkest place ever.
Yeah, inside of a bat's mouth.
It's good to see you plug something other than a blow dryer into the wall.
He's really mad. Legitimately upset.
You know how cool it would be if Jeremiah actually had that hair, though?
Oh my
I think
God.
that would be fucking sweet.
And you just introduced him to your friends.
Malcolm, you 5 weeks ago, I'm sure that the game sort of changed for you a little bit, probably to your peers, because you got a spot that a lot of people wanted. I mean, you know, it was a spot that normally was designated because we felt bad because women weren't getting many opportunities in comedy. So the cool thing we did is we always made sure that the regular was a female for 4 years. Now, in my opinion, I think women are getting too many opportunities.
Yeah,
in
way
comedy,
too much.
And
we got
so we
knock it
switched
down.
that shit up.
Hashtag me
Yeah,
too.
bunch of garbage being forced down our throats all the time.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second.
That might be
No.
why I like Cassandra so much. You
No
know what
shit.
I mean?
That's
She
what I'm
actually has-
talking about.
She's got the sense of humor of a fucking man,
Oh.
baby.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of that.
She'll speak. That doesn't go.
Wait,
up
why
in-
is that depressed guy smiling over there? Wait, what are your shoulders doing over there, you depressed guy?
What's happening?
Ah.
You're not allowed
I
to
didn't
smile.
want to like that joke, but I did.
Now he's depressed about that.
Fucking brilliant joke.
So my question is this, Malcolm. Have you noticed any of the comedians, you know, we get like 100 signups a week. They're smothered around this room, and now all of a sudden you're getting, I mean, you're fucking killing. You're getting Instagram followers. You're getting work. Everybody's booking you on shows. I know we're trying to, in a miraculous way, figure out a way to fit you in the budget to take you on Kill Tonys and stuff. I mean, we're trying
Just feed
everything,
me.
and I'm sure everybody is. So my question is, have you noticed that maybe some of your peers or just comedians overall at Mike's and other places, have they been treating you differently? Are they nicer?
Are they
meaner?
Jealous.
All that
Aphrodite, you don't count.
Nah,
You're the
that-
fucking queen. You don't count. Shut up.
They cool. They real cool. You know.
Everybody's cool?
Yeah.
People throwing you shade at all that you can tell?
I be listening to my music. I don't really be fucking nobody
I
like
love that. I love that.
Yeah,
It's
but
great.
people,
Damn
they
right.
cool, man. They
Jeremiah
cool.
Watkins.
All the comments.
Somebody, I have a T-shirt for you from Great Dane Planet Clothing because somebody sent me a T-shirt because they are a fan of you on the show. So I owe you a T-shirt after the show, dude.
There you go.
Dude. Glad we took care of that on the show.
Yeah, I know. That could have been like a
cool.
thing
Could have been
after
done
the
back.
show.
Spent valuable. Do you guys want to exchange email addresses for about
Yeah.
12 minutes?
Yeah,
It is-
darkshadow44 at
Oh,
hotmail.com.
Hotmail.
what's your
I haven't seen a
Malcolm,
Hotmail.
what's your social
Wait,
security
Dark
number?
Shadow. Whose is that? Yours or his?
My social security is 0000069.
Should have been 6666666.
What's your fucking social security number? That was a callback from the first comedian. Know it.
Wow. Well, I mean, everybody's treating you good. You're getting more spots. It's all happening. Is there anything else in life that you're looking forward to or anything like that?
Yeah, I got an interview tomorrow.
Yeah? Is that
Good.
for
So
another
you're looking
job?
forward to quitting that job?
Is it another warehouse?
At Wendy's.
Wendy's? Holy shit.
Dude, you have to work at
Wow.
Wendy's. You have to work at Wendy's.
Which one? Burbank one or
The one down the street.
Don't
Yeah,
do that
baby.
one. Don't
yeah,
do
nah,
that.
I'm just going because the lady said she'd give me a 4 for 4. So that's I'm gonna just go eat and leave.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
For real
already
though.
got it.
It's a lunch interview. That's good.
All right.
Trying to get
Malcolm
cool.
H12 on Instagram.
Yeah, buddy.
Malcolm, is it _Hatchet on Twitter? It doesn't matter. Malcolm H12 on Instagram.
God, I love that.
I love it.
I love it.
Good dude. Sweet dude.
He
All
makes
right.
me
Makes me happy.
enjoy coming to Kill Tony every
It's
Monday.
unbelievable. I totally agree with Redban on that.
I
He's
love his
completely
energy.
reinvigorated my thing for comedy. I think
Yeah.
when I started almost 11 years ago, there's a thing where like you get to watch the greats and you see all the monsters that you looked up to, and it's inspiring to you. And here I am. I'm nothing
sitting next to
inspires
two of
me
them.
more.
Sitting next to
Right?
two
No.
of them.
And by the way, you're fucking around, but I'm serious. When I got here and I met the Sklar brothers, my mind was fucking blown. And now I get inspired from seeing people with that fucking spark, that Gerard, Tiffany, Angelo type of fucking. You so rarely get to
Tiffany
see
Haddish,
it, but when
yep.
you do, it's so undeniable. Because sure, people can be funny, and sure, maybe you had a good night, and then there's some people that absolutely fucking have it. So that's Malcolm Hatchett.
That's nice. Funny in his bones. Funny
Should we
in
go
his
back to
bones.
the bucket one more time? What do you guys
Yes.
think?
One more.
One more time?
I think so.
I think, you know what I think also? I think black people are just funnier than white people.
Wow, there you go. There you go.
They are because they're darker.
Oh.
Wow.
So deeper.
Wow.
I think it's because they've been through less.
We've had this young lady on before the show, and being our final comedian of the night, you know her, you love her. It's Lila Hart, everybody. Come on, it's your last comedian of the night, Lila Hart.
I'm going to skip right past the small talk and get right into it, okay? You ever sent a sexual text message to the wrong person? I was sexting with my dude, and I was like, hey, I'm about to get in the shower, about to get ready for my show. And the only reason you would text a man you're about to get in the shower is let him know, I'm about to be naked, I'm about to be soaping up. Think about that. And of course, he texted me back. He was like, you're about to be naked and wet without me. And I wrote him back, I was like, I'd be too wet if you were here. But I sent that shit to my mom. And my mom is super Filipino, so she called me up. She goes, Oy, why, anak, is it very hot there in California? Ang init sa California, very hot, another heat wave. That's my mom. My mom is Filipino. My dad is American. My parents have been married for 27 years. Right, it's incredible. Thank you. It's safe to say that my dad, he really loves my mom, and my mom really loves America.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello, Lila. Welcome back.
Thank you.
That was fun. Is this your guys' first time seeing Lila?
No, second time. I think this is better than the set that we saw before. A great presence, and I like that last joke a lot.
Thank you.
Really good about your mom.
Did that really happen, by the way?
The texting on my mom?
Yes.
We're really close. I text her all the time, and the actual text message conversation happened.
Mm-hmm.
But in my head while I was driving, I was like, oh, that'd be so funny if I said that to my mom, and that's how I came up with it.
Got it.
We're very close.
You have brothers and sisters?
2 older sisters.
2 older sisters.
Mhm.
Now, what would we call, I don't know how we, what would we...
Are they all legs? As well.
Yeah. Are they like you?
To boot.
No,
To boot.
my sisters are like regular, I guess. Yeah, they're normal.
Oh, you're normal.
Well, I have spina bifida. We
Okay.
talked about that,
Yeah.
but I'm Filipino. So.
Oh, I
Which
got it.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's the bigger
So you have
handicap.
spina bifida.
I'm so sorry that you're Filipino.
That's a good joke.
You have to have spina bifida.
Okay,
why don't you play those two
Watch
things?
this.
I love it.
You lay that out at the very beginning.
I can see you guys.
I tell people what
I can see you guys feel sorry for me. There's nothing I can do about being Filipino. I think if you just throw something like that twist in, I think that would be
I'm not a midget. I'm Filipino. That's where I go.
Like a tiny Pacquiao or something
I'm
like that.
Yeah.
I'm mini Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Mini Pacquiao.
Mini Pacquiao's not bad.
I love your cowboy boots. You look like you just rode in on a horse on a stick.
I loved you in Wicked.
Have I ever asked you what you do for a job?
Yeah, digital advertisement.
Okay.
But I've been doing this show called Small Talk. Small Talk with Lila Hart. It's my YouTube show.
Wow.
I actually interviewed Malcolm on it, so if you guys want to check that out.
Nice.
It's on YouTube.
And it's just an interview show with you.
Yeah, it's on
comics?
Channel 310. That's the name of the YouTube channel, Channel 310.
Channel
Great.
310. Okay.
That's awesome.
I have a show on YouTube called Dark Talk.
Oh, God.
We talk shadows, the color black, eyeliner, the inside of my soul, depths of wells, thunderstorms, bleeding from the wrists.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sounds really fun.
Do you even want people to follow that channel?
No! All right, fine. That's what we were expecting.
Solid.
It's a good attitude.
Lila.
How do you feel like your comedy's coming along, your stand-up? Are you happy where it's at?
Yeah, I'm super stoked on it. This is my 3rd year, and I feel like I'm really progressing and putting in, I respect the game and the hustle of it, so I'm just excited.
Can I make one suggestion? And I know this is going to sound nitpicky. It's just because, like, when you actually have good jokes and you have stuff about you that you're digging into that's great, and this is a mistake that I think we made a lot when we started out, is you kind of take on a comedy voice, which is not your voice, which is not your actual speaking voice. I love your actual speaking voice, but I feel like when you get into the bits, there's more of a stand-up-y voice that is not your voice. I just want to hear more of your voice, you talking the way you're talking right now. And the jokes will still be funny and they'll still hit. It just won't be, in my
shows
opinion.
a level of like comfortability.
I agree 100%.
And it takes a little of the polish off of it, which I think makes you more real. Because you have a lot of cool, real shit about you that you're easily digging into, and I think that's my little 2 cents on that.
Yeah. So what have you been doing like for fun? And when you're not doing the podcast and you're not doing digital advertising and you're not doing stand-up, there must be something
You like
that
to
do
go
for,
out, right? You like to
get
go out.
away, meditate, you go to the beach. What do you
I
do?
just got back from the Philippines. I visited my mom. So I've been back.
How was that?
It was amazing. My
did
mom.
Did United try to put you in the overhead bin?
Come on.
No, she's still here and alive.
They learned their lesson.
That's right.
All right.
But my mom is one of 8 kids, so we had a family reunion, and my mom hasn't been there for 15 years, so she was there for a month, and I surprised her and flew in for the last week of it.
Wow, that's so cool.
What's it like in the Philippines?
It's really rural. I mean, it's a lot of like dirt roads, and it's very poor in the area. They're from Dinalupian, Bataan province, so.
Shout out to those people who are watching.
Shout out to our listeners on CB.
They will watch this. So.
Good.
Really?
Shout out to them.
My mom watches, so.
So good.
Wow.
Hi, Esperhart.
Lucky you. My mom is the smoke monster from Lost.
Oh, wow. Jesus. That actually is appropriate.
What's some of your favorite things that you did when you were in the Philippines, like culture-wise, that we don't have here? Did you eat like a dog or anything like that?
No, I didn't eat a dog. They don't do that anymore.
No. But you guys have a lot of street dogs, don't you?
Oh yeah, there were these little puppies, and then I like gave them baths. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but
And then you
and then I liked picking out the fleas from them. It was fun.
Oh. See, go ahead. He stepped on it. What happened? You gave him a bath, and then what happened?
I would pick out their fleas.
You
picked out their fleas?
Did you eat them?
No, I just
Like a
it was
monkey?
just enjoyable to do it. It was
To pull fleas off of a dog, off of a puppy.
Oh my God, you're like.
Yes.
So I mean,
All right, Brian,
anybody who says the
it's not.
Philippines is not as great as the United States, I mean,
Look at the amount of activities you have.
you can
in the
pick
No,
fleas.
I mean the best part of it all was really hanging out with my family and just
Picking fleas off their
family.
I don't know why I said that. Sorry.
You must love the flight. You don't have to pay for extra leg room.
Oh, I
and-
sleep so good on planes.
Yeah, I bet. You just
really
pull
great.
down that drink tray in front of you and curl up into a ball and take a nice nap.
Absolutely, that is true.
The barf bag's like a sleeping bag.
Jesus Christ,
Oh
Brian.
man,
Always too far. Like a trip to the Philippines, you always go too far.
let me ask you,
Lila, who do you think has a deeper vagina? You or Cassandra?
How
Go.
deep is your love? All of
I'm pretty small, so.
Oh, look at that. Man.
are you? Stop it.
All
That
the small things, true care, truth brings. Take one lick.
All right.
You're right. Best trick. Always. I know you'll be at my show, laughing, waiting, commiserating. Saying so, I'd not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home.
Hey, is that Josh Adam Myers from the Comedy Jam? What are the odds of that? First time we've ever fucking sang a song in a while. The host of the goddamn Comedy Jam, Josh Adam Myers.
Josh Adam Myers. Jam, baby. Are you dating anyone right now?
I am really not focusing on that area of my life right
Okay.
now.
Why? Jesus Christ.
What is going on
What are you
here?
focusing
Oh
on?
my God, Brian.
Okay, here's
What
the
are you
thing.
focusing
I'm
on?
single, but I'm never really alone. You know what I mean?
What does that mean to you?
What does that mean?
Take your time.
I just don't think it's like not something I want to be focused on. I want to. I
baggage.
don't want people to look at me as like just somebody's girlfriend. You know?
Hold on, Chroma Chris.
Have you met Jason Weeman?
He's my friend.
Stop it, Chroma Chris. Now I see why you never talk.
Cool. You're not supposed to talk.
Dude,
fuck.
Take it easy.
That's how you treat him the first time he talks on this show?
Whoa.
Come on!
He's only 0 for 1. Give him credit. So you're not focusing.
I want to kill myself right now!
Wow. Okay.
Not focusing on that area of your life. Okay.
I'm sorry. But tell us, like, well, why? Why do you think that is?
But you're not explaining.
Because let me tell you something. I wasn't. Every time that I find myself truly not focused on that part of my life, that's been every time. Like I was telling everybody that right before I met my wife. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking single forever. Life is perfect. I'm fucking banging chicks, and I have money. Everything is good.
And then he got married. Yeah.
So how long have you been in this mindset of staying single, not caring about dating?
The last 10 months of my sobriety.
Oh, so it's the sobriety.
Oh.
No, it's. I am in a really good place in life right now.
Great.
And I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
I love it.
I love that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Wait,
Absolutely.
no.
And I think that's when you really are the most attractive, is when you're happy. And
Yep.
Well, I mean, you're also pretty attractive when the person is drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So.
right. Like a talking fleshlight.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Okay, I knew you were.
Christ.
Bring up the sound effect board.
Wow.
Less talky, more soundy pies. All right.
Let your fingers do the talking. Just run the thought by your mouth before you open it.
Lila, where can people find your podcast? iTunes, Small
It's
Talk.
on YouTube. It's Channel 310. That's
Channel
where you
310.
can subscribe.
Small Talk.
And there's 4 other shows on there. Secret Black People Meeting with Niles Absent, Blunts and Brunch with Arthur Hamilton, The High Tonight Show with Victor Martinez, and it's Eric Abinantes who directs a lot of the show. So.
Well, there you go. There she is, Lila Hart, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you
She's on
so
Twitter
much.
at Love Lila Hart. And we did it. That's another episode of Kill Tony, that easily.
So fun.
Painless. Levi, we have to talk with you about something after the show. Here's the drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, man.
Vegas, Detroit, Lansing, Grand Rapids, San Francisco, Vegas, Fort Worth, and also Fort Wayne, Indiana. You all have Kill Tonys coming to you. And all those stand-up dates I mentioned earlier at TonyHinchcliffe.com. Sklars and Stripes, you can sign up for Audible.com right now, get 30 days for free, and use Sklars and Stripes. You could watch it all and
Listen
catch
to
them
it.
at the Chicago North Bar, their 3rd added show at supersklars.com.
Thank you, brother.
I know I cannot wait to watch Sklars and Stripes.
Listen to it.
Yes, listen to it, and that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited about
Thank
it.
you guys so
are
much.
so
Thank you.
fucking funny.
I
Truly
fucking love
two of
this.
my favorite guests. I mean,
Love you, buddy.
unbelievable.
Thanks, man.
You really make me feel like one of the brothers. I
You
feel
are,
like our
man.
chemistry is a lot of fun.
Yep.
Hey, how loud can this place get for the new band leader, Jeremiah Watkins, huh? How's that? The new Kill Tony band leader, JW. Go ahead. Jeremiah Wonders is out with an amazing new episode I listened to earlier, laughing my ass off with Joel Jimenez. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
You can follow me on social media at Jeremiah Standup.
Or if you don't want to, that's fine too.
And then me and my former boy Patty Regan are recording our album this weekend in Ventura. Chroma Chris is going to be playing bass on it. Joel Berger is going to be playing drums, and it'll be coming out later this summer.
We love you, Pat Regan.
We do love you, Pat Regan. You can always catch Pat Regan by coming here to the live Kill Tonys at the Comedy Store, and he's always going to be warming up the crowd. We always have him play during audience load-in. He writes and creates so much. And, the whole reason why I made him the band leader in the first place a couple of years ago, however long ago it was because I'm such a fan of him. And he actually turned me on to musical comedy for, like, the first time ever. I was never a fan of it, and I think he's such a genius. And he's always writing and taking chances on new stuff, so you can always catch him here live before the Kill Tony Live start. And make sure you get a ticket now. I'm warning you, there's no way we're not selling out June 18th for the 5-year anniversary. I have so many fun surprises already lined up. It is like our WrestleMania. I'm so excited about it, and you should be too. Malcolm H12 on Instagram. Make sure you follow Malcolm. Make sure you follow the band, Chroma Chris. Don't let his wee man question scare you away. The
It
Sklar
wasn't
brothers.
that bad.
I love you, Pat Regan.
How about we make some noise for Joelberg, Joel Jimenez, the legend.
Yeah, I'm on Jeremiah Wanders. Thank you, Tempe and Phoenix. We had a great time out there. Thank you guys
We
so
did
much.
have so much fun. I thank
day.
you again, Arizona, and we're going to have fun in other places, too. All those tickets, you can get them at TonyHinchcliffe.com. You can go to DeathSquad.tv. Tell your friends about Kill Tony, people. You guys listen all the time, and when you come to the live shows, you tell us a bunch of great things about how we changed your life and about how you can't go without us. So tell your fucking friends that you work with and shit. How about that for a change?
Yeah. Hey, look for a new Kill Tony shirt next week, guys.
Whoa, new Kill Tony shirt. Kill Tony, the book's available at RyanJEbelt.com. And why not get some food? You guys are all going to eat meals anyway. Go to BlueApron.com, get $30 off your first order at some amazing meals.
It's really
I'm
good,
gonna cook
guys.
one when I get home tonight. Live audience, thank you so much. We love you.
See
Good
ya.
night.